Okay, so we've got tonight's lineup for the Yankees against the Tampa Bay Rays. They're home, and they got a relatively soft series. I think we got Tampa, we have Toronto, and then we have the Mets. So it's going to be a pretty tough week for the Yankees, but we'll see what we can do. And they're coming off they lost 2 out of 3 against Boston. Hopefully they can rebound tonight. We do have a Garrett Cole on the mound, so I'm feeling good about this. The lineup, on the other hand, is a little questionable in my opinion, but we've got Gleyber Torres leading off, okay, and playing second base. We have Aaron Judge playing right field, batting second. Anthony Rizzo batting third, first base. Josh Donaldson's cleanup at third base. And Miguel Andujar's DHing, batting fifth. Good to see him having some consistent play. I think that's the way he's going to improve his hitting. Andrew Benintendi's batting sixth, playing left field. Jose Trevino's batting seventh at the dish. IKF batting eighth at shortstop. And Aaron Hicks in center field batting ninth. And like I said, Garrett Cole's on the mound. Now, I've got an update on DJ Lemahieu as well. Before I do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. You haven't done that yet. I don't want you to miss good content. So if you do, hit the notification bell too. And again, I thank you for doing it. It's greatly appreciated, and it's just really helpful to the channel's growth. But I also want to. If you do subscribe, let me know in the comments, because I want to formally welcome you to the 161 Mafia. It's affectionately called. So I like welcoming people when they let us know that they subscribe, particularly in live streams. That way everybody else can embrace you too. So, but I want you to be part of the family. And we have an ever-growing family. We're approaching 14,000 subscribers, trying to get to 20 by the end of the year if I can. So your help is greatly appreciated in that regard. Plus, I don't want you to miss good content, particularly as it comes to the Yankees. I want you to be in the in on everything. And we're going to continue to put out stuff on a regular. Now, DJ Lemahieu. Obviously, he has a toe issue. He's actually going for an MRI on his big toe and his right foot. So he had a cortisone shot about a week or so ago, and seems to still be having issues. It's been a recurring issue, actually, which we didn't know about for a couple of weeks now. So it's sidelining him. And again, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know whether he's going to go on IL or not. He's saying it's day-to-day, but he's obviously not in the lineup tonight. So we'll see what happens there. And if he does go on the IL, I expect him to call up somebody. I think a lot of us are hoping whether it's somebody like Oswaldo Cabrera or Oswald Peraza, but we'll see. It might be one of being Tyler Wade. I think August 18th, which is that deadline for service time, I think it's going to play a factor into who gets called up, if somebody gets called up, and if he goes down to the IL. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, I'll be putting out any news on that as it comes out, whether it's him staying here, whether him going down, and somebody else being called up. You're going to know all the details. You're going to know all the details. But that's the lineup. Let me know what you think. I find it troubling that Benintendi's batting sixth and not first or second. And obviously, DJ not being there to compliment him kind of makes it a little bit tougher. But you want Judge in this particular lineup at second. So I get that. And Rizzo behind him. Rizzo needs to kind of pick up and find his groove again, too. And so is Josh Donaldson. And I think regular play from Andujar might elevate his bat a little bit more, too. But that's the lineup. We got Garrett Cole on the mound against Tampa tonight. Let's go Yankees. And hopefully I'll see you all tonight for the live stream. Over and out.